Hey sexy babes, I'm back with another video. This is I guess a little update video. Yeah, don't mind my nails, they're still awful. I've been procrastinating like I do with everything. I really need to do my nails, but I'm gonna be doing a Christmas set, so I was kind of waiting for a little bit into December, maybe a weekend. But yeah, I gotta just get the old nails off. They're mostly off on this hand, there's only two left. And anyways, who cares? Alright, so update on my quitting smoking, or my journey to quit smoking, I guess we'll call it that, because it wasn't just quit, like cold turkey, stop, boom. I'm on this quit smoking program. It's actually a free program here in my city. It's called the Stop program. Anyways, great lady, her name is, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. I'm not gonna say it, but today I didn't get my drive today, so she came and met me here. We met in the lounge in my building. Okay, so what I was on, I started on step 1, so I'll tell you that. It's the nicotine patches. So we started me on the step 1, which is 21 milligrams. I don't see where it says that, but yeah, okay, there it is. Step 1, if you smoke 10 or more cigarettes a day, you start with step 1, and I was smoking around 10 or so a day, maybe 12. So we started with step 1, but then I noticed, because I was still smoking, and technically you can smoke when you're taking these, and I had the nicotine gum, and smoking real cigarettes, and smoking vapes, like e-cigs, and I noticed that I was feeling very nauseous. I felt like I was going to puke every day, all throughout the day, off and on. It wasn't nice, It was not unbearable, but it wasn't enjoyable, you know what I mean? So, so I stopped. I couldn't really chew the gum. I only had a couple of pieces, and you're not actually supposed to chew it. You're supposed to bite, bite, stop, like two little chews, and then park it, in between your cheek and your teeth and your gums or whatever, or even under your tongue or something. Excuse me. Anyways, that was just way too much nicotine for me with the cigarettes, the e-cig. Like, it was either smoking e-cig or a vape, plus wearing the patch, plus the gum. Oof, no way. I'm like so pukey, feeling like I'm gonna puke. So, and even just with the patch alone, with my still smoking like around 8 cigarettes a day, excuse me, I was still feeling sick. And then, for some reason, I couldn't meet with her early enough to get patches for every day. So I was going to either go one day without. So instead of going one day without, what I did was I cut a patch in half, the 21 milligram patch, and wore half a patch one day and half the next day. And I still kind of felt sick, you know what I mean? It was the second day, I think it was not too bad. First day was still kind of sick. Anyway, she decided, let's put you down to step 2. So for 2 weeks, I was on the step 1 with the 21 milligrams. Then for the last 2 weeks, I have been on step 2, which is 14 milligrams. And you continue with step 2. Like, you're supposed to do step 1. If you smoke 10 or more cigarettes a day, you start with step 1 for the first 6 weeks, weeks 1 through 6. 6 weeks, yeah. 21 milligrams per patch for 6 weeks. Then you go on to step 2. And step 2 says if you smoke less than 10 cigarettes a day. So, yeah, and it is the 14 milligrams. So you're supposed to do 2 weeks at 14 milligrams of the step 2. And then I haven't reached that yet because I don't know how many weeks I'm going to end up staying, because technically it should be 8 weeks before I start step 3, and I'm 1 month in. I'm 4 weeks in. So technically I still have 2 weeks left of step 1. Anyways, I'm probably confusing you guys. But the step 3 will be on week 9, and that is 7 milligrams per day for the final. That's the last 2 weeks you have. It's a 3-step program. Or you can do a 2-step program, which is if you smoke less than 10 cigarettes a day. But I was smoking more. I was smoking like around 12 to 15. But if you smoke less than 10 a day to begin with, then you can just start with step 2 and do the step 2 for 6 weeks. Okay, see, I didn't know any of this. I'm just seeing it now. Weeks 1 through 6, yeah. And then step 3 for the last 2 weeks, which is the 7 milligram. Anyway, I'm doing really good on the step 2 patches, meaning good as in I'm not feeling like I'm gonna puke every day all throughout the day. And I'm not using the gum. I gotta stop saying chewing, because you're not supposed to chew it. Using it. I'm not using the gum. Yeah, you're supposed to just leave it in between your cheek and your gums, because then the nicotine is getting into your bloodstream through your cheek or even under your tongue. But if you chew it, and you're just swallowing all that, then your stomach has to digest it sort of and break it down, and the nicotine doesn't hit you the same way. It's not really effective. Anyway, so yeah, I just had my meeting today. She forgot on the phone. She was like, okay, which one are you on? You're on step 1. I'm like, no. She's like, step 1, right? I'm like, no. I've been on step 2 because remember it was making me feel sick. And she's like, oh, right. Step 2. And so I told her like twice at least, step 2. And so she came a few hours later with a couple of boxes of step 1. And I was like, I seen it in the bag and I was like, shit. And she pulled it out and I was like, I'm on step 2. She's like, oh, right. So anyway, she just left me with 1 and she said, just cut them in half and just wear half a patch. I'm like, oh yeah. Cause I was like, at first I'm like, whatever, I can manage. It'll be fine. I'll make do. And then she was like, cut it in half and use a half a patch a day. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. So I'm gonna be using a half a patch a day of the step 1. So that will be roughly, if it's 21 milligrams, that will be like 10.5 milligrams. So it's a little less than the step 2 patch anyways. But I am still smoking, I want to say around 7 cigarettes a day. So, yeah, it sucks, but some people think you're not supposed to smoke on them, but clearly it says right on the box if you smoke 10 cigarettes a day or more, 10 or less, and anyways, but, so yeah, I do have the gum, which, I don't know where, oh, there it is. I think, yeah, that's all, out of 1 box, I took out 1 package, and I've had, I guess, 6 pieces. I didn't even realize I used that many. But each one comes with each box has 105 pieces of gum. You see right there, and they're 2 milligrams. So each piece of gum contains 2 milligrams of nicotine. And what she explained today was, with the gum, you're not gonna get the full 2 milligrams absorbed. It's not gonna go through. You're not gonna actually get 2 milligrams of nicotine. You're gonna get around 1 to 1.5 or something like that. She said so. And anyways, today I got something new. I still have 2 boxes of the gum because she was like, I don't have any more gum. I'm like, that's okay. I still have lots. I still have like almost 200 pieces. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, today I got something new. Today I got this. This is Thrive. It's a different brand than, this was Nicorette gum. The patches are Nicoderm. And this is Thrive. This is lozenges, okay? So it works fast and it lasts. And she said, yes, these will hit way faster than the gum. And the gum is supposed to be pretty quick too, but this is within seconds or a minute, I think she said. And it says 2 times your chances of quitting and a great taste. And she said she prefers this. She preferred this over the gum and the better taste and stuff. She said the only downfall with these is they have like a chalky texture. It's a texture problem. So it's similar to like Tums or something like that. Like a chalky pill that you chew. Like the Rockets candy. Anyway, something like that. It's just powdery chalky. Yeah, chalky. So this has 108 pieces, 2 milligrams each, and yeah, these are going to hit faster. And also, so if I get a really bad craving and I'm like trying to hold off on having that cigarette, pop in one of these right away. And I guess, I'm not sure if you chew them or just suck on them. I'll have to read that. I'm assuming you just suck on it, just like leave it in your mouth. And then if it's not, if it's still in my mouth and the craving is just building up still, and I'm like, I really, really want that cigarette, then go ahead and pop another one in my mouth. And that should work. With the two of them, that should cut it, and try to distract myself and do the other things. I got a little card here with some stuff that tells you. Plus, it has a phone number you can call if you need help. Your cravings are too strong. There's this online smokers helpline. There's a text. It says cravings giving you trouble. Try the 4Ds, which is distract, delay, deep breath, drink water. So distract, do something different. Distract yourself, get up, do something. Like, I don't know, go brush your teeth is one thing, or wash your dishes, wash your face, do something, do some cleaning. Delay, yeah, your craving will pass soon. Just put it off. Try to put it off for as long as you can. Just try to hold off on having that cigarette, and eventually the craving will pass. If you can get through, if you can just wait it out. Deep breath, relax, and focus on your breathing, which I have a problem with that. When I focus on my breathing, I don't breathe right at all. Even trying to practice all of the ways that they tell you how to breathe to calm yourself down and for anxiety and stuff, nope. I start like almost hyperventilating. I breathe all wrong. I get really dizzy and lightheaded, so I might want to skip the breathing one anyways, and drink water. Keep your mouth and your hands busy. That's, yeah. For me, it's not necessarily like a craving, like, oh, I really need some nicotine in my system. It's more the habit of doing it, I don't know. I guess it's a mixture of both. But anyways, so, yeah, the lozenges. Okay, what was that? What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it about this. Oh, yeah, I want to try actually the lozenge. So I got 2 boxes of them. So that's 216 lozenges. Alright, let us try a lozenge. They look like that, but we'll see them for real in a second. I don't like ripping boxes. I like to keep them intact. I don't know, it's like part of my OCD tendencies. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the box. You got a bunch of blister packs, basically. So, pull one out and show you. I guess I should... Oh, you can't actually see them in there. It's covered. It's like color. It's white color. The whole thing. So you don't actually see the pills or the lozenges inside there. Let me quickly read this box. Thrive lozenges can help you stop smoking by reducing withdrawal symptoms and nicotine cravings. Although smoking cessation is preferable if desired, Thrive lozenges can also be used in cases when you need to temporarily refrain from smoking. Product effectiveness is directly related to your motivation to stop smoking. Adult dosage. For adults only, not to be used by persons under the age of 18, under 18 years of age, Suck one Thrive lozenge slowly and intermittently whenever you get the desire to smoke. So I guess sucking on it and then stop. Sucking on it and then just park it, Like, just leave it in your mouth without sucking. The Thrive lozenges last approximately 30 minutes when used as directed. Most people require approximately 10 lozenges per day. Do not exceed 15 lozenges per day. Okay. I can't do the math. 15 times 14. Yep, I have no idea. 150 plus 60. That's 210. And what was I trying to work out? I have no idea. Oh, how many I have. Yeah, that's perfect, because I have 216. So I was seeing if it was going to last me the whole 2 weeks or longer. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's try it. So this is the pack, what it looks like on the back, the front. You can't actually see the pills. They're covered. Okay, you just push it, right? You just push it and it'll come through. So I'm just going to push on this one in the top corner. It's tough to come out. What the heck? That's kind of tough to come out. There we go. Put some freaking elbow grease into it, girl. Put some muscles into it. Put your back into it. Alright, there's the tablet. I can't really show it to you like that. That's what it looks like. Just a white round tablet. It smells like a nice good mint. Like a breath mint or something. And what's the flavor? Peppermint chill. I almost swallowed it. I have a fear of like I'm gonna choke on food or candy or something that I'm eating. Anyways, I like it. Yeah, it's like Tums or what are those other ones? Rolaids. Yeah, Rolaids. I haven't seen those for many, many years. Do they even still make them? It's another heartburn type pill, like Tums. Yeah, it has a texture more like Rolaids than Tums. It's not, I don't know. I've never actually sucked on a Tums. I always chew them, like, right away. I like these. I've been trying to not smoke. Today, so far, I've had about almost 2 cigarettes. I smoke, like, I have a cigarette, I smoke some of it, and put it out, and then light it again. So, and then I like, in the morning, I like those half cigarettes, because they're stronger. For my first so many hours of the day when I'm smoking. I prefer to smoke butts, if you want to call it that, but it's like a half cigarettes. So I've smoked 4 of those half cigarettes, so that equals about 2, right? And what time is it? I got up, I slept in a little later today, not much, I always sleep in, but I slept until around 11:30, and it's like 4. No, it's like 6:30 now. So 7 hours, 2 cigarettes. That's freaking good for me. Wow. It's usually the first few hours of the day. I used to want to smoke like almost one right after another, which is hard. I've been trying to wait an hour in the morning before I have my first cigarette, but that's so hard because I can't start my day until I've had my coffee and cigarette. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be on the phone. I don't want to talk to anybody, deal with anybody in any way. Yeah, so it makes it really, really hard. I just don't want to do anything. I don't even want to do any of my cleaning, my housework, my dishes, whatever. Wash my face, brush my teeth. No, I need to have that cigarette and coffee first. So, yeah, that's really hard. I've been doing about 45 minutes, but I need to get it up to at least an hour. I'm going to keep trying and try harder. So anyways, wish me luck. This is I'm just starting week 5 on the Stop Smoking program. Alright, and I'm about to do another package opening video. It's just one package, but from what I read on Amazon, it said your package of 5 items were delivered. So apparently there's 5 items in here. I don't even remember what I ordered, except for one thing, which was like brushes, nail brushes, makeup brushes or something. Apparently there's 5 things in here. So anyways, next video coming up soon. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please wish me luck on quitting smoking. If you have any tips for me, if you have already done this or you're on the same journey as me, please let me know what worked for you. I would love to hear it. Yeah. Alright, that's it for this video. Until next time, thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.